Yeah. What? Come on. Niggas that
Peace, y'all. I'm the Underground Agent,
This is Onaje Jordan.
and we are the Underground Agency, and this is UndergroundAgent.com, your one-stop shop for hip-hop album reviews, news, and all that other good great shit. Now, today we're going to do a throwback recap for you. It was a nice little underground banger. It was dope and all that, but you know, it still might slip under the radar for some cats, and we're going to go over the album Legal Drug Money by none other than the Lost Boys.
And on Lost Boys, they Queens, New York, very own. Dropped in 1996. It's like I want to consider one of the classic albums of one of the greatest eras ever in the 90s of hip hop.
Now, for all y'all out there that may not be too familiar with who the Lost Boys is, the lead man is Mr. Cheeks. You know, back in the early 2000s, he had that joint called Lights, Camera, Action.
Right.
They also lost one of their members, Freaky Tar. What's his name? Freaky Tar.
Right.
Yeah, Freaky Tar. He had wound up getting killed like around the last Lost Boys, like right before the Lost Boys released their last album.
Yeah, Lost Boys for Life, I think it was.
Yeah, you know, and then that's when Mr. Cheeks, I don't want to say Mr. Cheeks, but they dropped that last song, Ghetto G. It was a pretty dope song too. But let's get into this album. So, bottom line, this is one of my first times listening to it for this recap, and neck to neck, it's a good album, you know. And I, for one, I wasn't really a big Lost Boys fan because I wasn't a big Mr. Cheeks fan because of that whole Life Camera Action joint. So I kind of dismissed it, didn't bother listening to nothing else. But neck to neck, it's a good listen. You can go ahead and play that. It's dope.
Yeah, from top to bottom. And from the intro, we got the sample Summer Madness from Kool and the Gang, you know, the Yearn, which is a classic with the classic Pete Rock beat. Which is also from America's Dying Slowly album. Everybody probably don't remember that compilation album that came out in the 90s. But like from head to toe, we had the singles, the Yearn,
Lex Cool,
Beans, Lifestyle of Rich and Shameless, another great hit. You know.
Also, you might be familiar because this was on different soundtracks, not even just this album. One of the leading singles, Renee. My man Mr. Cheeks got into the storyline of how you fell in love and his girl got killed. I'm pretty sure even if you're not a Lost Boys fan, if you're just a general hip hop head and a fan of good rap, I'm pretty sure you've heard that song millions of times. Hell, it's spinning right now. Go YouTube and download it. You can find it. It's easy to find. But you can't even. But with this album, you can't really just stop at the singles. It's like we said, top to bottom, it's a great album. Like for me, what's my joint? It's So Right. Like you said, the Yearn is dope. Honestly, take your pick. It's just a good album, and that's what makes, honestly, in my opinion, that 90s era of hip hop. True enough, you probably had a disc for like 15, 16 songs, but it was very little filler. So they ain't put none of the bullshit on there. You got your singles and you got your joints that you can just go ahead and put into your headphones and have a good time.
The classic hip hop, you know, Mr. Cheeks was party oriented type of rapper. Freaky Tar was the hype man, kind of like how Public Enemy was, but Public Enemy was more social conscious. But they brought it was back in them heydays. That's my heyday. It was time to party. Every time you hear a Lost Boys track, you know, you about to get your 40, get your lunch, you about to party, little house parties. You know, Pizza, Northern Illinois. We used to about that a lot back in '95, '96, back in my northern days. But from top to bottom, also one of the standout tracks. I don't want you just playing right now. Music makes me high. It's one of the best singles, and also with a slow beat, slow tempo. And back then, it was kind of unheard of to rap over something like that. Well, it's like a West Coast bounce, but the East Coast group doing it. So definitely check that out. Music makes me high.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just give the album a listen to, period. And you know, another thing I found that was real unique about it was that as much of a group the Lost Boys was, it was like 4 deep. You only heard 1 or 2 of them at the time. Like Mr. Cheeks, you heard him on every track. Freaky Tar, you'll hear him on every track, but in the background. I think on the whole album, he may be rapping like, what, 2 or 3 songs?
Maybe not even that. I think, 2 songs. Yes, Big, I think it's Big Nice. And also Pretty Lou.
Yeah.
They were like, you know, background people. They really didn't rap. I know
kind of like
kind of was rap, but
they kind of like your Jerobi for Tribe Called Quest.
Right.
Like very much part of the group, but you probably don't hear them much.
But they need to be in the group.
Exactly.
That, you know, it wasn't Pretty Lou, it was Big Nice. It wouldn't be Lost.
Exactly.
It doesn't be a Mr. Cheeks album, right?
Pretty much, with Ty in the background. But like I said, Ty, he has a song on there. at the end by itself is real stream, is real better. That's what I liked about it altogether. You know, he was just some old kicking. It was some old kicking in the door, robbing folk type of song, but it was dope. And again, man, just go ahead and give it a listen to Lost Boys, Legal Drug Money. Dropped in, 96, 96, man. Dope album. It might have slipped past your radar, but I'm bringing it to you right here. Go give it a listen to. You will not regret it. Yep. So we're going to wrap this one up. Once again, I'm the Underground Agent.
So now it's Jordan.
This is the Underground Agency, and this is undergroundagent.com. Salute, y'all.